Hello grade 9, inshallah we will make a quick revision in algebra. The exam consists of 5 questions. The first question is a choose. It consists of 6 points, 1 mark for each one. Then you have 4 essay questions. Each question consists of 2 parts, 3 marks for each one. Let's go. The first type of the question is a choose, okay? The first one here, the first point, the point of the intersection of 2 straight lines, y equal x and x plus 2 equals 0. Then the point equals what? Okay, in the second equation, you have x plus 2, so x equal negative 2, where x equal y, so the point is negative 2 and negative 2, the ordered pair negative 2, negative 2. Number 2, the 2 straight lines y equal x minus 3 and y equal x plus 3 are what? Parallel, perpendicular, coincident or intersecting. Okay, here the slope are equal 1, but the point of the intersection with y axis are different, so the 2 straight line are parallel. Okay, the next question, number 3, the 2 straight lines 3x plus 5y equals 0, 5x minus 3y equals 0 are intersecting at what? Okay, here the 2 straight lines, we note that the 2 straight lines here has the same intercepted part من y-axis, from y-axis. Here equal 0, the intercepted part from y-axis 0, and also here equal 0. Then the 2 straight lines are intersecting at the origin point. Okay, the first one. The number of solution of 2 equation, x minus half y equal 4, 2x minus y equal 2. If you multiply first equation by 2, we get 2x minus y equal 8. So the 2 equation here has the same slope pi, but the point of intersection with y-axis or with y-axis are different. So the 2 straight lines are what? Are parallel. Then the number of solution of the 2 equations are 0. Okay, next one, number 5, the curve of the function f such that fx equal x power 2 minus 3x plus 2 intersect x-axis at the 2 points. What? Here you need to find the 2 roots of the equation or 1 root, but here you have 2 roots. Okay, so suppose this equation equals 0, so x power 2 minus 3x plus 2 equal 0. You can find the 2 roots by any method, factorization with calculator or general formula. Here I will use the factorization x and 2 times 1, and it is positive, so take the same sign of the middle. Okay, so x equal 1 and x equal 2, so the values of x 1 and 2, so the 2.2 with 0, 1 with 0. Okay, number P. Number 6, the solution of the equation 2x power 2 plus 5x equals 0 in real number equals what? Okay, here in this equation you can take x as a common factor, so x as a common, so the remainder 2x plus 5 equal 0, then x equals 0 or 2x plus 5 equals 0. Then the solution set here 0 and negative 5 over 2. Number 7, the solution of the equation x power 2 plus minus 4x plus 4 equals 0 and r equals what? This expression is perfect square trinomial, so you can factorize it into 1 bracket raised to power 2 x minus 2, take the same sign in the middle. Okay, so x minus 2 raised to power 2 equal 0, then x minus 2 equals 0, then x what? X equal 2. So the solution set is letter C, set of element 2. Okay, Next question. Letter number 8. The solution of the equation x power 2 plus 5 equal 0 in real number. Okay, here if x power 2 equal negative 5, here we can't take the square root for negative number, then the solution set in R is 5. Okay, so the solution set here is 5. Next question number 9. In the equation ax power 2 plus bx plus c equals 0, if p power 2 minus 4ac greater than 0, then the number of roots is what? Yes, number of roots is 2. If this statement greater than 0, so number of roots is 2. Equal 0, you have only one root. Less than 0, no root. The solution set is 0, okay? And number of roots is 0. So the solution here, 2 roots. Number 10, the order pair that satisfies both of the equations xy equal to x minus y equal 1. From the second equation, x equal 1 plus y, it means x greater than y. So you can cancel two answers, 1 and 2 and 1 and 1, because what x greater than y. Okay, and now you have only two answers, 2 and 1, 2 and negative 1. Okay, so here x 1 times 2 equal 2, and also 2 minus 1 equal 1. So this order pair which satisfies the two equations. Okay, number 11, the solution set of the two equations x minus y equals 0, xy equal 9 in real number is what? Okay, you can satisfy you can separate one variable in first equation. So x equal y, then substitute by any variable in the second equation. So here you can substitute by y, so x to the power 2 equal 9, then x equal positive or negative 3. Okay, and also because since x equal y, then y also equal positive or negative 3. So the answer here, last one ordered pair, negative 3 with negative 3 with 3 and 3. Okay, number 12, if x equal 1 and x power 2 plus y power 2 equal 0, then y equals what? Okay, the same idea here, x equal 1, only substitute by the values of x in this equation. So you can cancel x power 2 and write 1. Then y power 2 equal 9, then y equal positive or negative 3. Okay, number 13, if AP equals 3, AP power 2 equals 12, then P equals what? Okay, here you can separate A equal 3 over P. By substitute the values of A in this equation, then 3 over P times P power 2 equal 12. Simplify. Then 3P equal 12, then P equal 4. Okay, so the answer here equal 4. The next one, number 14, if the difference between two numbers is 1 and the square of their sum is 25, then the two numbers are what? Here difference between them equals 1 and the square of their sum equals 25. Yes, 3 and 4, difference between them is 1 and the square of each one. 3 power 2 9, 4 power 2 16, their sum equals 25. So the two numbers here, 3 and 4. Next one, number 15, the set of zeros of function f, where if x equal negative 3x is what? Yes, okay, only put 3 negative 3x equal 0, then x equal 0. So set of zeros here equal 0. Yes, the set of zeros of function f, where if x equals 0 is what? or real number. Make this function equal 0. So the solution here, the real number. Next one, the set of zeros, the set of zeros of function f where fx equal x power 2 minus 25 equals what? Only suppose this equation equals 0, then x power 2 equal 25. By taking the square root for both sides, we get x equal positive or negative 5. So the solution set, letter D, set of element 5 and negative 5. Okay. The next one, the set of zeros of the function f where fx equal x power 6 minus 32x is what? Okay, you can take x as a common factor. So x equal x power 5 minus 32 equals 0. So x equals 0 or x power 5 equals 32. Then x here equal 2. So the solution set here or set of zeros equal 0 and 2. Okay, 0 and 2, the first solution. Number 19, the set of zeros of the function f where fx equal x times x power 2 minus 1 is what? Only put or suppose this equation equal 0, then x equal 0 or x equal positive or negative 1. So set of zeros here, 0, positive 1, negative 1. Okay, so the solution set or set of zeros here, letter C. Number 20, the domain of the function n where nx equal to x minus 1 over 2 over x power 2 plus 1 is what? Okay, so x power 2 minus 1 in the denominator, the set of zeros for it equals what? Equal 5, and we know the domain equal r except set of zeros of the denominator. Okay, so r difference 5 equal r. Okay, so the solution set here is r. Number 21, the set of zeros of the function f where fx equal 2 minus x over 7 is what? Also r. Okay. Number 22, I'm sorry. Number 21, set of zeros of function. I need to find set of zeros of algebraic fraction function. So set of zeros here, set of zeros for numerator, different set of zeros of denominator. Okay, set of zeros of numerator equals set of element 2, different set of zeros of denominator here 5. Okay, so the solution set of element 2, letter C. Okay, clear? Next one, number 22, the common domain of the two algebraic fractions 2 over x and x plus 1 over x minus 5. Okay, common domain equal or different set of zeros for two denominators for two function. So r difference 0 and 5. Okay, the first one. Second question complete. If the function n where nx equal 2 minus x over x minus 2 has a multiplicative inverse, then the domain of n is what? Okay, here multiplicative inverse, so the domain here are different set of zeros of numerator and denominator, because I said what? Multiplicative inverse, or different set of zeros 2 and also here 2, so only or different set of element 2. If nx not belong to 2 and negative 2, okay, because the two roots here makes the denominator equal 0, then the multiplicative inverse of the function f where fx equal x plus 2 over x power 2 minus 4 is the function. So k where k x equals what? Here he need to find the multiplicative inverse of the function is. I need to find what? The simplest form, okay, or the multiplicative inverse. So the multiplicative inverse for this function x power 2 minus 4 over x plus 2, then you can factorize the first one into two brackets because it's difference between two squares, x minus 2 x plus 2 over x plus 2, then you can simplify, then the answer is x minus 2, okay? The multiplicative inverse of this function. Letter number 3. If nx equal x over x minus 2 divided by 2 over x minus 2, then the domain, the same idea here, divide. So the domain are difference set of zeros of the first function for denominator 2, then set of zeros of numerator and denominator. Here equals 0, but here 2, okay? And already I write number 2, okay? Number 4 here, the domain of the algebraic fraction n, where nx equal x minus 2 over x minus 5 divided by x minus 2 is equal what? Okay, r difference set of zeros of 5 here and here also 2, okay? A and P are two events of a sample space of random experiment. P, probability of event A equal 1 over 5, probability of P equal 2 over 5, and probability of A intersect P equal 1 over 5. Then probability of A union P equals what? Okay, A union P, the rule here, probability of A plus probability of P minus probability of A intersect LP. Only substitute by the values for each one, okay? 1 over 5 plus 2 over 5 minus 1 over 5 equal 2 over 5 here, okay? But the same rule, A and P are two mutually exclusive events of the sample space of a random experiment, and you have the probability of A, probability of B, only mutually exclusive, so you only the rule probability of A plus probability of P only. So 1 over 6 plus 3 over 8 equals 13 over 24. Okay? Letter number 7, number 7. If A and P are two two events of sample space of random experiment, and P equal 2 over 3, probability of P half, and probability of A union P equal 5 over 6. I need probability A intersect of P, the same rule, okay? So here, probability of P equal probability A plus probability P minus probability A union P. The same idea, so 2 over 3 plus half minus 5 over 6, okay? So 7, if I substitute 7 over 6 minus 5 over 6 equal 2 over 6, then you can make the simplify. Number 8, if A and P are mutually exclusive events of sample space of random experiment, P equals 0.5 and A union P 0.7, then the probability of P, yes, mutually, so 0.7 minus 0.5 equals 0.2. But in number 9, if the probability of occurrence of an event A is 65%, then the probability that event doesn't occur equals good, 35%, okay, or 0.35. Okay. Sorry. In number 10, if probability A equal probability A complement, then probability A equal half, because both of them, the sum of both of them equal 1. Number 11 here, A and P are two mutually exclusive events and random experiment. Then probability A difference P equal probability of A mutually, and probability P difference A equal probability of B. A and B are two events from the sample space of random experiment. A 0.7, A minus B is 0.5. Okay, so probability A intersect B equal what? Yes, 0.7 minus 0.5. Okay, equal 0.2. Because P, A difference, P equal probability of A minus probability A intersect P. Okay. Now the essay questions. Okay. Here in this question, find algebraically in R cross R the solution set of the following equation: x minus 3y equals 6, 2x plus y equals 5. We know you have two methods to solve this equation or to find the solution set: the substituting method or omitting method. Okay, here you can I will use the omitting method. Okay, in this equation the second variable negative 3y, but here the sign of the second variable is positive, but here negative, so only I will multiply the second equation here by 3. So okay, I will multiply here by 3. The first one, x minus 3y equals 6, then the second equation here equals 6x plus 3y equals 15. Okay, then negative 3y positive 3y equals 0, then 7x equals 21, then x equals 3. Okay, first substitute the values of x in any equation, we get values of y. So 3 minus 3y equals 6, then 3y equal what? Equal 3, then y equal negative 1. Then the solution set must be written in the ordered pair, set of ordered pair 3 and negative 1. Clear? Next question. Number 2. The same idea here, but if x equal ax power 2 plus b, f1 equal 5, f2 equal 11. What is the meaning of that? I mean, if we substitute by 1 in this equation, if x or y equal 5, then I need to find the values of a and b. Only substitute by the two values. If x equal 1, we get y equal 5. So 5 equal a plus b. This is the first equation. And second equation, 11 equal here 4a plus b. Then you can solve the two equations by any method. Okay. Number 3. The sum of two integers is 54. Twice the first number equals second number. Find the two numbers. So you can suppose the two integers here, x and y. Okay. Or let the two integers are x and y. So x plus y equals 54. This is the first equation. Now, twice the first number equal the second. Okay, 2x equal y. This is the second equation. Only substitute by values y in the first equation. Okay, so y equal to x. Then 3x equal 54. Then x equal 18. Okay. 2 times x equals 36. So y here equals 36. Then the two integers are 18 and 36. Okay. Question number 4. Find the solution set of the following equation in R, where x to the power 2 plus 2x minus 3 equals 0. I need to find the solution set by general using general formula. Okay, general formula equal what? X equal negative b positive or negative root p power 2 minus 4ac divided by 2a. And this equation, x a equal 1, p equal 2, c equal negative 3. By substitute the values of a, p and c in this rule, you can get the two roots. Okay, the two roots here. You can also to make sure, or yes, to make sure the answer, you can use the calculator or the factorization in this problems. Okay, x 3 1 positive negative, so x, so the solution set here, okay, equals 1 and negative 3. Okay, number 5, a length of rectangle is 3 centimeters more than its width and its area is 28 centimeters power 2. Find its perimeter. Okay, here the length and width of the rectangle, the length more than the width, so length equal width plus 3. This is the first equation. And its area, their area equals what? Equal 28. Okay, so you can write here length and width. Okay, length times width equal 28, because the length is L and width equal, or the okay, width and length equal width plus 3. Then you can only substitute by the values of L in this equation. So width plus 3 times width equal 28. You can use the distributive property to find the equation. So w power 2 plus 3, w equal minus 28 equals 0. Then you can use the factorization to find the value of w on whole width. Find the two numbers, product of them is 28 and the difference between 3 is 7 and 4. Take the same sign of the greatest number, take the same sign of the middle, okay, and the other take the positive. So the answer here, w equal 4, and here the width equal negative 7, and it's refused, okay, because it's negative. Then the width equal 4 and length equal 7. Okay, next question, number 6. Determine the domain of the function n where nx equal 2x plus 1, x power 2 minus 5x plus 6. Here I need to determine the domain. Okay, so the domain, we must find set of zeros of the denominator. Okay, suppose x power 2 minus 5x plus 6 equals 0. Then factorize this equation, we get the two factors, x equal 3, x equal 2. Okay, so the domain of this function are different set of zeros 3 and 2. Now I find n0 and n2, only substitute by x equal 0 in this equation and also x equal 2 in this function. Okay, if n equals 0, so n x equal 1 over 6, but if n 2, then 5 over 0 and the find value. Okay, in number 7, if the domain of the function n where nx equal x minus 1 over x power 2 minus ax plus 9 is R except set of 3. set of element 3. Then find the value of a. Or different set of element 3, I mean the value of x here equals 3, which make the denominator equal 0. Then x power 2 minus ax plus 9 equals 0 when x equal 3. Okay, so I will substitute by the values of x here when x equal 3. So 9 minus 3a plus 9 equals 0. Then 18 minus 3a equals 0. Then 18 equals 3a. Then a equals 6. Okay. Number 8. Prove that n1 equal n2 where n1x equal x power 2 plus x over x power 3 plus x power 2 plus x plus 1 and n2x equal x over x plus 1. Here you need to find the domain in the first for each function, then find the simplest for each one. Okay, so the first function here n1x, okay, take x as a common, so we get x power 2 plus 1. In the denominator, take also x as a common, x, take x power 2, we get x plus 1. Then x plus 1 here, you can take x plus 1 as a common, factorizing by grouping. Okay, we get in the denominator x power 2 plus 1 and numerator x power 2 plus 1. So the domain here or difference -1, or next one or next equation, next function domain equal or difference set of element -1. Okay, so the domain here are equal. Then you need to find the simplest form for each one. Okay, here x, okay, x power 2 plus 1 in the denominator, x power 2 plus 1 over x plus 1, and you can simplify by cancel x power 2 plus 1 with up and down, we get x over x plus 1. Okay, the same value of next or the second function. Then here, since the domain are equal and also the n1x equal n2x, then n1 equals n2. Okay, next question, number 9. Find nx in the simplest form showing the domain of n. Okay, n1 equal x over x power 2 minus x plus 1 over x power 2 minus 1. Okay, so the first one I will simplify x, and here x minus 1 plus x plus 1, and in the denominator it's the difference between two squares, x minus 1 x plus 1. In the first, find the domain or difference. Okay, 0 and 1 and negative also, -1. Then simplify. Okay, x with x plus 1 x plus 1, we get 1 over x minus 1, and here plus 1 over x, 1 over x minus 1 and plus 1 over x minus 1. Then the domain here is the same, so I will take it, and in up 1 plus 1, so 2 over x minus 1. This is n x after the simplest form. And number 2, okay, the same idea here, but the operation here is minus. Okay, I will simplify x power 3 minus 8, a difference between two cubes. Okay, so I have two brackets, one of them small and then the other is big. So x minus 2 and the other one x power 2 plus 2x plus 4. This bracket, the same one in the numerator, okay? This expression doesn't factorize. Minus difference between two squares, okay? 3 minus x, 3 plus x, and down trinomial, okay? x, 3, 1, 3, 2, sorry, the same one, positive and negative, okay? Then find the domain or except set of element 2, this 5, okay, 2 the same, and negative 3. Then simplify, cancel, and cancel this bracket with this bracket. We get 1 over x minus 2 minus 3 minus x over x minus 2. The denominator here is the same. Okay, take x minus 2 and here 1 minus 3 plus x. We get x minus 2 over x minus 2 equal 1. Okay? And number 3, the operation here is divide. Okay? Simplify, then find the domain, then cancel. Okay? Then first one here, 3, take 3 as a common, x minus 5 in the denominator, x plus 3 divided by 5 common, x minus 5 in the denominator, 4 as a common, x plus 3. Okay, then find the domain. The domain or difference what? Negative 3, yes, and also 5, okay, because the sign here divide. Okay, then you can simplify 3 x minus 5 over x plus 3 times 4 x plus 3 over 5 x minus 5. Then simplify this bracket with this and this also with this. So the answer here 12 over 5. Number 4. The same idea, but the sign here is times, okay? You can make the same steps in the previous questions, okay? Last question, number 10. Let's talk about the probability. If A and B are two events from the sample space of random experiment, A 0.5, B 0.6, and probability A intersects B equals 0.4, find the probability of occurrence at least one of the two events. At least, I mean what? Probability A union B, okay? So 0.5 plus 0.6 minus 0.4, okay, equals 0.7, okay? Number 2, the probability of occurrence A complement. A complement, I mean what? Yes, probability 1 minus probability of A equals 0.5. The probability of occurrence of event A only, I mean A differential B. Probability A differential B equal probability A difference, the probability of A intersect LP. Okay, so 0.5 minus 0.4 equals 0.1. Okay, goodbye grade 9. Good luck.